Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333386. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 17th of November. The session will be very interesting, so do pay attention till the end. First question: who co-chaired the first virtual global skill summit? Alright, I repeat, who co-chaired the first virtual global skill summit? This was co-chaired by two persons. One is our Union Minister for Education and the second is Union Minister of Commerce and Industry. So Piyush Goyal is the Union Minister for Commerce and Industry and Dharmendra Pradhan is our Union Minister for Education. So these two persons together have co-chaired the first virtual global skill summit. This was also written as first virtual global skill summit. All right, VGSS. Now the question can be asked that who organized this? This particular virtual global skill summit was organized by whom? It was organized by the Ministry of External Affairs. All right, then Ministry of Commerce and Industry, because Piyush Goyal is the Union Minister of Commerce and Industry and we know Dharmendra Pradhan ji is Union Minister of Education, so Ministry of Education along with Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. So these four ministries together organized this first virtual global skill summit. All right, the reason why this was organized is so that skills can be provided to various individuals and the skills too should be having a benchmark and the quality should be very good of those particular skills, so that when they go into the market, when such people go after skilling into the market, they will be easily able to get the job. All right, this shall be achieved by creating the world class training infrastructure in the destination countries that will be fueling the international mobility and strengthening the ties with foreign countries in specific areas to boost the job opportunities for the youth. All right, so who co-chaired the first virtual global skill summit? Piyush Goyal and Dharmendra Pradhan ji, and it was organized by four ministries that you should remember. All right, apart from this, remember Indian ambassadors from 10 different countries such as Australia, France, Japan, Germany, Malaysia, Mauritius, Singapore, Tanzania, and United Arab Emirates and United Kingdom were engaged in this particular first virtual global skill summit. Question can be asked that Indian ambassadors from which 10 different countries or from how many different countries were engaged in this particular summit. So from 10 countries they were engaged in this summit. Here you can see Dharmendra Pradhan ji and Piyush Goyal ji, they together co-chaired this first virtual global skill summit to facilitate the overseas mobility. All right, highly important, friends. Next, where was the M&M's farm machinery plant inaugurated? Tell me. Where was the M&M's farm machinery plant inaugurated? This was inaugurated in Pithampur in Madhya Pradesh. So option 1 is correct. Highly important. All right, we are talking about the M&M's farm machinery plant. This new farm machinery plant is a division of M&M farm equipment sector that is a part of M&M, that is Mahindra Group. This will be in a area of 23 acre of land. All right, and it is the biggest facility for farm equipments outside Punjab, as it can manufacture and around 1200 combine harvesters, 3300 rice transplanters per year, and they can provide employment to more than 1100 persons. This particular farm machinery plant we are talking about. All right, this plant will be manufacturing affordable and accessible farm machinery equipments under the Mahindra and Swaraj bonds. Also, the products or the machines that will be developed under this farm machinery plant in Pithampur in Madhya Pradesh, these products will be exported in the global market of Asia, Europe, Africa, and America. All right. Then apart from this, this plant will help Indian farmers towards mechanizing the farming process. All right, that will reduce their time and enhance their output. So coming back, where is this M&M's farm machinery plant located? It is in Pithampur in Madhya Pradesh, and it was inaugurated by whom? If question asked, so that was inaugurated by our Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar ji. Highly important, take a note. Next we are talking about BEL. What is BEL? Bharat Electronics Limited. It has signed 5 MOUs for defense establishment and export markets. Take a note. Question will be asked in such a way that Bharat Electronics Limited has signed MOUs. How many MOUs with defense or with Ministry of Defense? So 5 MOUs were signed by BEL, that is Bharat Electronics Limited, with the Ministry of Defense. And what are these MOUs basically based on? These are 5 companies that we are talking about: SVC Tech Ventures LLP, Professions LLP, Spacefaring Technologies Private Limited, and Hindustan Shipyards Limited, Yantra India Limited, that is a defense PSUs. All right, so basically for these 5 companies that were involved in the defense industry, and to meet their requirement of Indian defense and Indian export market, because we know, as I told multiple times earlier, India used to import, be it a raw material or your finished goods, for the finished goods you can say, or finished technology you can say. But now India has shifted their scene from import. Now we want to export the defense products, and now we have set up various machineries, various factories, various industry, so that we will be developing the defense related products in our country itself, and we will be exporting it to different parts of the world. So that is the reason Bharat Electronics Limited has signed 5 MOUs with 5 companies, and these are the 5 companies, and these are the defense related companies. Next, Yudh Abhyas. Yudh Abhyas is an exercise that is conducted between which 2 countries? First of all, remember, this was the 18th edition of the Yudh Abhyas that was conducted. Location is important, that you should know where was this held. This joint military training was held in Uttarakhand. And this is held between, Yudh Abhyas is held between which 2 countries? It is held between India and United States of America. So option 1 is correct here. All right, and remember, Uttarakhand for the first time ever with an objective to exchange the best of technology, tactical skills, and maneuvers. These two armies participated in this particular exercise. One more thing, question can be asked that this Yudh Abhyas, it is conducted between which two forces of these countries? So it is conducted between the armies, not navy, not air force, between the armies of these two countries. All right. Also remember, this was a 15-day long exercise. This was the 18th edition of the Yudh Abhyas that was held in Uttarakhand. Apart from this, friends, one more thing you need to remember, that this exercise Yudh Abhyas is being conducted in order for a response, or you say in response to the growing interventions of the Chinese soldiers. All right. Then what is LAC? LAC, that is your line of actual control. All right. Then next thing is, remember, if I ask you, this was the 18th edition, but the previous edition, that was the 17th edition, where was this held? This was held in Alaska, United States of America. So the correct option is India and USA hosted or conducted this joint military exercise in which armies of these two countries took part by the name Yudh Abhyas, and it was in Uttarakhand. All right, here you can see the 18th edition of India-US joint military exercise Yudh Abhyas. It was held where? It was held in begins at Oli in Chamoli district of Uttarakhand. And I tell you, Oli is a beautiful place, and it is a place for the tourist destination, also a beautiful place to visit. Next, what is the rank of India in climate change performance index? Important question. Tell me, what is the rank of India in the climate change performance index? All right. So friends, recently, remember, climate change performance index was released by three environmental non-governmental organizations. All right, which are these three? First is your German Watch. This was a launch, German Watch, along with New Climate Institute and Climate Action Network. These three organizations, all right, together launched the Climate Change Performance Index for the year 2023, that is CCPI. Now the question asked here is that what is the rank of India in this CCPI, that is Climate Change Performance Index, for the year 2023. So the rank of this in India is 8th. All right. India has spotted at the 8th position out of 63 countries. So how many total countries data was released here? Of 63 countries, India has ranked here. All right. And if I ask you what is the rating that was given to India in this climate change performance index, that was high rating. All right. High rating was given, or you can say high performance rating was given to India. Then apart from this, who topped here? Who secured the first position? First position was of Denmark. Denmark secured the first position in this particular ranking. All right. Then it was followed by who, or you need to remember that India is on the 8th position and Denmark was on the first position in this particular index. All right. Then in the second position, it was Germany. Next, here you can see India rises 2 spots to 8th position in the climate change performance index, and this was released by three organizations, three governmental organization, that is German Watch, New Climate Institute and Climate Action Network International. They together released this particular index in which the rank of India was 8th out of 63 countries, and it achieved the high performance rating. Next we are talking about three Indian cities, that are Hyderabad, Chennai and New Delhi. These three cities are among the largest data centers markets in the Asia Pacific region. All right, highly important, friends, take a note of it. Where are the cities? Hyderabad is in Telangana, Chennai is in Tamil Nadu, and New Delhi is a part of Delhi only, that is a union territory. So these three cities are on the top of the data center markets in the Asia Pacific region. All right, highly important. Also, the major cities of Hyderabad, New Delhi, and Chennai are also experiencing rapid growth with 300 megawatt to 400 megawatt of IT capacity each. The combined IT capacity in Melbourne, Jakarta, and Osaka currently exceeds half a gigawatt in each location. All right. Also remember that if we talk about India, all right, as we know the population is growing. Even you can say the amount or total population reached 8 billion people on 15th of November. So even the most contribution in this population was from India. Also, so the data sets, the growing market, the people that should being catered or their need should be catered is from India. As in today's generation, friends, you need to understand that if you have followers on Instagram, if you have followers on YouTube, then what is this? It is a kind of a business only. You can establish your own business. You can set up your own business there. You can promote various things that used to be done earlier by news channels and everything. All right. So for that now you need to have proper data sets. You need to have a data set of various organizations, various people, that what are the things that are liked by them. And then for those data sets also you need to remember there should be various data centers that should be able to cater the need of various organizations and various individuals, because we are seeing that daily we can see new startups are emerging, and to in order to keep the demand up to the match, these data centers will be helping a lot. So according to the Knight Frank data center report for the quarter third of 2022, they focused on the Asia Pacific region, and they stated that three Indian cities, Hyderabad, Chennai, and New Delhi, has evolved as the three of the top data center markets in the Asia Pacific region. Next is ESAF Small Finance Bank was awarded with the best in class rating for environment, social, and governance practices. I repeat, environment, social, and governance practices. So, which bank was awarded as the best in class? Best in class for the environment, social, and governance practices. So it was your ESAF Small Finance Bank was awarded with the best in class rating for the environment, social, and governance practices. All right, highly important. Who awarded them? They were awarded by a Mumbai based or Mumbai Maharashtra based company, that is Care Edge Ratings. Care Edge Ratings awarded ESAF Small Finance Bank with the best in class rating for environment, social, and governance, that ESG ratings. All right, then remember ESAF is pivoting against the practices of greenwashing or faking ESG credentials. What is this greenwashing? First of all, remember greenwashing involves making an unsustainable claim to deceive consumers into believing that their company products have a greater positive environmental impact that they actually do. All right, that means they are faking and they are making false claim that their product that they are selling will have a better impact on the climate rather than having a disastrous impact on the climate. All right, then here you can see ESAF Small Finance Bank was awarded with the best in class rating for environment, social, and governance practices from Mumbai Maharashtra headquarter company Care Edge Ratings. With this recognition, it has become the entity with the global ESG standards. And remember, if we talk about it, ESAF is the first Indian member bank of the Global Alliance on the Banking on Values, and GAVV, that is your Global Alliance on Banking on Values, observed Banking on Values Day on 10th of November. Important, this also you need to remember. All right, so these are the some things that are important. Then if we talk about ESAF Small Finance Bank, where is the headquarter of it? It is in Kerala. And when was this founded? In 2017. Next is 9 special Vostro accounts opened for trade in rupee after RBI gave approval. Remember, Vostro accounts are those accounts where different countries companies or different countries come and open their account in our bank. All right, this will help us to trade in rupee here. All right, this is important. All right, and what are nostro accounts? If we talk about nostro accounts, are those accounts where our Indian companies go and open account into the country where we want to trade. So similarly, remember, 9 banks that have opened special Vostro accounts are as follows: Saber Bank and VTB Bank. They are the top 2 banks in Russia that have opened their accounts with their own branch offices in India and became the first foreign lenders to receive the approval. Then Russia's Gazprom Bank, which has no branch in India, has also created this account with the state-run UCO Bank in Kolkata, and 6 different Russian banks have also opened their account with IndusInd Bank. Highly important, friends. Remember, so we can say directly that Russian companies or Russia is opening their account into India so that they can trade in rupee. All right, highly important. And similarly, if we're talking about rupee here, UPI. In order to start using UPI in Europe, National Payment Corporation of India signed or tied up with Worldline. All right, so that we can start using UPI in Europe region. National Payment Corporation of India tied up with Worldline. Coming back, friends, here 9 Vostro accounts will be opened so that we can trade in rupees. That is, Russia will be opening these accounts in India. Highly important. If we are talking about Nostro accounts, then we will be opening accounts in different countries where we want to trade. Next. Next is Max Life. Max Life has launched a life insurance plan that is Smart Wealth Advantage Guarantee. Alright, that will be providing this along it. I repeat, Smart Wealth Advantage Guarantee Plan. This is the name of the plan. That is a life insurance plan that was launched by Max Life Insurance Company. Alright, this is an individual life insurance saving plan that offers guaranteed returns. It offers your life insurance cover also. It will provide you financial protection. All these are combined in a single product. All right, this Smart Wealth Advantage Guarantee Plan offers the receipt of the annual income on a preferred date decided by the policyholder and not necessarily at the anniversary of the policy insurance. All right, apart from this, remember, in the case of a death of a policyholder, a guaranteed death benefit is paid to the family while the survival and the maturity benefit continue without paying any future premiums. Additionally, accidental death benefit amounting to 50% of the sum assured is also added to the policy as soon as the premium payment term is over. Then, if we talk about Max Life Insurance Company, who is the current managing director and chief executive officer? Prashant Tripathi ji. When was this established? It was established in the year 2000. And where is the headquarter? It is in New Delhi. All right. Next. Next is RBI. Open has given Open gets RBI node. That is, RBI has given Open node for the payment aggregator license. All right, that RBI has granted in principle approval to Open, that is a neo banking fintech platform, for a payment aggregator gateway license. All right, this payment aggregator framework in March 2022 was announced by RBI that requiring all payment gateways to obtain a license in order to acquire the merchants and provide payment services to the merchants. If we talk about Open, this was opened or founded in 2017 as a neo banking platform. It provides small and medium enterprises with a comprehensive financial platform to automate their finances. And Anish Achuntan is the current co-founder and the CEO of this Open Neo Bank. Next. Next is Renew Power. Renew Power is to set green hydrogen plant in Egypt with $8 billion investment. Question will be asked to you in such a way that which Indian company will be setting up a green hydrogen plant in Egypt with an investment of $8 billion. All right, so it is your Renew Power, Renew Power Limited. All right, highly important. And it is one of the world's leading renewable energy firms that has signed a framework agreement with the government of Egypt so that they will be setting up this green hydrogen plant. Why only green hydrogen? And we have discussed this, that when we are burning green hydrogen as a fuel, then it releases no carbon into the atmosphere. All right. Also, according to this, a green hydrogen plant will be built in the Suez Canal Economic Zone with an investment of $8 billion and a target of producing 220,000 tons of green hydrogen annually. All right. Next, if I ask you here, tell me who is the founder and chairman of CEO? Sumant Sinha is the current founder and chairman as well as CEO of Renew Power Limited. Next is Tata Power DDL, that is Delhi Distribution Limited. So Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited has joined hands with TERI, that is your, what is TERI? TERI is the Energy and Resource Institute. The Energy and Resource Institute. So Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited signed a memorandum of understanding with the Energy Resource Institute, and the reason was to create sustainable and low carbon future. So as the name suggests here itself, the title, that here we will be working towards sustainable living standards. We will be working on green energy. We will be working towards reducing carbon from our atmosphere, and we will be shifting towards renewable source of energy that will be creating zero to less or less to zero pollution in the atmosphere. All right, highly important. Also remember, under this collaboration between the Tata Power DDL and TERI, that has a core value of resource efficiency and energy management, they will amplify the importance of green energy and sustainable living standards across the communities. All right, highly important. So if we talk about Tata Power DDL, can you tell me who is the Chief Executive Officer? Ganesh Srinivasan ji. And where is the headquarter? It is in New Delhi only. Moving on. Next we are talking about awards. Legion, the Legion Day Honor by Emmanuel Lenin. Legion Day Honor. This award was awarded to Sumit Anand, and this award was presented by Emmanuel Lenin. Alright, highly important. Who is Sumit Anand? Sumit Anand is the founder of Insight Growth Partners and president of the Indo-French Chamber of Commerce and Industry. He has been conferred, that means he has been awarded with the Chevalier de Légion d'Honneur, that is the Knight of the National Order of the French Legion Honor by Emmanuel Lenin. So who has been awarded with the Knight of the Order of the French Legion of Honor? He is Sumit Anand. All right, he is the founder of Insight Growth and Partners and also the president of the Indo-French Chamber of Commerce and Industry, that is IFCCI. All right, he was awarded with this Knight of the National Order of the French Legion Honor. Who awarded him? He was awarded by Emmanuel Lenin, who is the ambassador of France to India. All right, highly important. Then if we talk about this award, that is the Knight of the National Order of French of the Legion Honor, this was instituted by Napoleon Bonaparte in 1802. Highly important. And this is the highest civilian award given by the French Republic, or award that is given by the French people. All right, highly important. Also, the first Indian to be awarded with the Legion of the Honor was Maharaja Pratap Singh in 1918. All right, and now Sumit Anand, who is the founder of Insight Growth Partners and president of the IFCCI, has been awarded with the Knight of the National Order of the French Legion of Honor by Emmanuel Lenin, who is the ambassador of France to India. Next, who has been appointed as the full-time member of Niti Aayog? All right, tell me who has been appointed as the full-time member of Niti Aayog. Who he will be? Arvind Virmani ji. Alright, Arvind Virmani ji has been appointed as the full-time member of the Niti Ayog. Highly important. Alright. Then remember, if we talk about Arvind Virmani, he is a senior scientist. He has served as the chief economic advisor in the Ministry of Finance from 2007 to 2009. Also remember, he has served as the executive director at the International Monetary Fund in Washington DC from 2009 to 2012 also. Also remember, alright, this is important. So who has been appointed as the full-time member of Niti Ayog? Arvind Virmani ji. Next is, if I ask you one more thing, tell me, government has nominated Vivek Joshi as the director of RBI Central Board. One more information, that government of India has appointed Vivek Joshi. Vivek Joshi has been appointed as the director on RBI's Central Board. Remember this information also. Vivek Joshi appointed as the director on the RBI Central Board. Alright, highly important. He is a 1989 batch IAS officer of the Haryana cadre, and now he has been appointed as the director on RBI Central Board. Highly important. Next, here you can see Vivek Joshi as director on RBI Central Board. Highly important. Next, HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, has delivered which helicopter to the Indian Coast Guard, to ICG? Tell me. And remember, a letter of intent, that is LOI, has been signed to deliver 9 more such helicopters to the Indian Coast Guard. Which is the helicopter we are talking about? It is your Advanced Light Helicopter Mark 3, that is ALH Mark 3 is the helicopter that has been delivered to Indian Coast Guard by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and a letter of intent has also been signed for delivering 9 more such helicopters. Alright, highly important. As of now, 16 helicopters has been delivered and 9 more helicopters will be delivered here. Alright, this was the 16th advanced light helicopter Mark 3 that was delivered to Indian Coast Guard. Alright, next. Here you can see this is the advanced light helicopter Mark 3. Artemis is of which space organization? NASA's next generation rocket has lifted off after 50 years after the Apollo mission. Alright, this is a 32-story space launch system moon rocket. Alright, and this was launched from Florida, from USA, and the name of this organization of whom this Artemis is what? It is your NASA. Alright, and if we talk about ISRO, then remember Chandrayaan 3 will be launched by ISRO soon. CNSA is the space organization of China, and if we are talking about Russia, the space organization is Roscosmos, and China is building their own space station, and that is by the name Tiangong Space Station, and it will be completed by the end of this year or by the first quarter of the next year, that is 2023. So Artemis is the, you can say, the rocket of NASA, and it is the first mission that has been taken off after 50 years after Apollo mission. The rocket Artemis marks the first flight of the SLS rocket built by Boeing company and the Orion capsule that was built by Lockheed Martin Corporation together in coordination with NASA, and this is the first time after the end of the Apollo program after 50 years to put an astronaut back on the lunar surface. Another thing, remember that this was the third time, or you can say it was the third attempt by the NASA to launch this rocket. Next, International Day for the Tolerance. It is observed on 16th of November. Next is National Press Day. It is also observed on 16th of November. Important, National Press Day. What is the theme here of the National Press Day? The media's role in nation building. I repeat, the media's role in nation building is the theme for the National Press Day observed on 16th of November. Then All India Cooperative week. It is observed on 14th to 16th of November. And here the theme of this particular week will be India at the rate of 75, growth of cooperative and future ahead. Then next some state news friends, that Rajasthan has recently approved 2.6 crore rupees for a scheme to protect camel. Important. Question can be asked, which state government launched a scheme to protect camels? That is camel conservation scheme. It is your Rajasthan, and for this scheme Rajasthan had allocated around 2.6 crore rupees budget for the same. All right. Also remember, Rajasthan has allocated a total of 10 crore rupees for the camel conservation and development policy, that was for the year 2022 to 2023. Under this particular scheme, veterinary doctor will tag each female and camel calf and identify the card will be issued, or an identity card will be issued for the same, so that the elephants can be tracked and identified easily. So it was your Rajasthan government. Next, Arunachal Pradesh. They have launched the world's first drone-mediated livestock vaccine delivery system. I repeat, a drone-mediated livestock vaccines delivery system was launched by which state government? It was launched by Andhra Pradesh. Highly important. Tech Eagle is the name of the drone delivery startup that carried out the world's first vaccine delivery for animal husbandry in Arunachal Pradesh using indigenous developed hybrid drone, that is Vertiplane X3, which delivered vaccines 12 times faster than the ground transportation system. Highly important. So the name of the startup is Tech Eagle. The name of the drone is Vertiplane X3. This was launched by Arunachal Pradesh and it is world's first drone mediated livestock vaccines delivery system. So that's all for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. Dharmendra Pradhan ji and Piyush Goyal co-chaired the first virtual global skills summit to facilitate the overseas mobility. Bharat Electronics Limited signed MOUs with 5 defense companies for military equipment. Union Agriculture Minister inaugurated M&M's first farm machinery plant at Pithampur in Madhya Pradesh. Yudh Abhyas is the 18th edition of India-US joint military exercise that was held in Uttarakhand. India climbed to 8th spot in the Climate Change Performance Index and Denmark achieved the best sport. Knight Frank report. In this, 3 Indian cities were among the largest data centers markets in Asia Pacific region: Delhi, Mumbai and Hyderabad. Then Delhi, Chennai and Hyderabad, not Mumbai. Knight Frank report we just saw. ESAF Bank gets the best in class ESG rating from CareEdge. 9 special Vostro accounts will be opened for trade in rupee after RBI approval. ICICI Venture invests 360 crore rupees in Cello World. Max Life launches a combined life insurance saving plan, that is Smart Wealth Advantage Guarantee Plan. RBI imposed 12 lakh rupees fine on 6 cooperative banks and 3 Shahakari banks. Open gets RBI nod for payment aggregator license. Renew Power to set up green hydrogen plant in Egypt with $8 billion investment. Tata Power DDL signed MOU with Terry to create a sustainable and low carbon future. Sumit Anand conferred with the Legion d'Honneur by Enamel Lenin. Government appointed Arvind Virmani as a full-time member of Niti Aayog. And Hall Hindustan Aeronautics Limited delivered the 16th Advanced Light Helicopter Mark III helicopters to ICG and received letter of intent for 9 more. NASA's next generation Artemis rocket took off 50 years after Apollo. International Day for the Tolerance on 16th of November. National Press Day on 16th of November. All India Cooperative Week on 14th to 20th of November. And Rajasthan approved a camel protection scheme for which 2.6 crore was allocated recently. And Arunachal Pradesh has launched the world's first drone-mediated livestock vaccine delivery system. Important, mark this. So these are your important current affairs, friends, for the day. Now let's shift to the homework. First is, as per the World Population Prospectus 2022, what is the world population as of November 2022? Tell me as of 15th November. All right. Next, which country signed the Just Energy Transition Partnership in the G20 summit? Friends, here also now tell me who was the, okay, I'll give you the answer. It is your, none of, here it is 8, not million, it is 8 billion, first of all. Next thing, remember, tell me who was the 8th billion child that was born from which country? Tell me. There was a news recently and it was showcased that that is the person who is the 8th billion person to be born. Tell me the name of that country. Will be interesting fact to remember. Next, which global group announced the Global Shield Insurance Initiative? Fourth, which country is the front runner in climate mitigation as per the Climate Change Performance Index? Which Indian Armed Force conducted the Prasthan structured exercise? So these are your 5 homework question, friends. If you have any problem, just Google those questions and you will be able to find the answers easily and read the articles about them. That will be more beneficial. Also, friends, if you want us to continue with such sessions, all you have to do is comment below and let us know what are your views on such sessions. Do like the video, friends. Also, if you are new to our channel, subscribe. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.